What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another 129 foot draft challenge where today we are going to once again try and crack the code. That's right, I already picked the formation and started my captain choice before I realized I hadn't clicked record. But today guys, we're going to try our very best to crack the 129 and it should be easier than ever before because a lot of the Path to Glory women have now been upgraded, which is fantastic news. That is more 96s, 97s, and 98s available for our consumption. With that being said, our captain choice wasn't so great, but we have got a 98 Kingsley Coman to go in there. He's got striker and cam, which is really, really good. And of course, if you guys are enjoying the content, if you are enjoying the content here on the channel, feel free to drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It is crazy how difficult the 129 is proving to be. If I remember correctly, oh, delightful. If I remember correctly, the 123 was also a draft that we struggled with. It's one that took us a significant portion of time where we had to do a drafting and tell, and that took me about 5 hours of actually building drafts. Oh, give me that Williamson. Yeah, it took me about 5 hours of actually building drafts to get it in a row. I think other than that, 123, I think the 129 is the furthest behind we've been in terms of when the general people, when it's generally possible versus when I actually managed to get it. So I am really looking forwards, guys, to hopefully hitting a banger draft here today. And we've started off actually very well. It's a 93 rated now. It was a 94 rated after the first 11, and that included an 87, an 88, and a 75. So we've got the kind of makings of a quality draft here, and that backline is now really good. Other than De Vries, that backline is really good. And then obviously if we can get rid of the left centre mid and right mid, we'll be in a great spot as well. And of course, Huth can go right mid. Bruno Fernandes can go centre mid. Coman can go cam, Ginola can go striker. So we've got lots of opportunities to improve ourselves as we go. But that doesn't necessarily mean diddly, squiddly, squat. We'll pop Juan Mi in there. Juan Yu. It's a nice upgrade. We're still 93 rated. Of course, we need to be 96 rated. Ooh, do I want Francisco Conche Chao? He gets the Portuguese link with Semedo, but no other links. Or do we want Florian Wirtz, who gets the German link with Huth, which is better for both of them, and gets the Kingsley Coman link as well, actually. Oh, Wirtz can just go in at cam there. Beautiful. So that's a nice little upgrade, actually. That was quite a nice one. We're going to need quite a nice 2 and quite a nice 3 as well. It's 93 rated with the 5 reserve picks to go, and we're getting thrown 92 Jude Bellingham for our troubles. Maybe we can go up to a 95 rated here. Joshua Kimmich is a reasonable help. We actually lose chemistry there because Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Bruno Fernandes gives Nelson Semedo all chem. So Kimmich, I wouldn't mind getting him in the draft over Bruno Fernandes, but not at the cost of, what was that, 3 chemistry. We're going to get ourselves 97 Pele. That's going to be David Ginola out of the team. We're now 1 icon away from, a huge upgrade to the point where Kimmich will actually be favourable. But we've only got 2 picks to go. So I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. We're going to get 92 Rivaldo. I'm actually going to take Ashley Cole here. Just to get that chemistry boost. It's not going to be a 129 no matter what anyway. And at least that gave us a brief chance of getting a 128. Which I also don't think we're anywhere close to. Because the bench is pretty poor. And the starting 11 isn't good enough. So let's get into attempt number 2. Good evening. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. All right, guys. The second attempt for today, let's hope is going to be quite nice, and we'll take the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as our formation. And yes, Dom Solanke 96 saving us a little bit there from a really poor striker choice. And 95 Lewandowski. He's extremely rare in draft. Any version of Lewandowski this year actually has been incredibly rare. So our strikers are kind of good. Yes, we would prefer, and the crowd say, "Bowl, select our better versions of cards." We would prefer 97s and 98s, but of course, beggars can't be choosers, and the rest of this draft are losers. Oh, this is bad. Look at that. It started off bad enough with Roy Keane as our captain, but honestly, it's just got progressively worse. It's got progressively worse. It's stressing me, man. It's very difficult for some reason to get 1-2-8s at the moment. You know, we went through a few days there. Ooh, let's go Buffon. We went through a few days there where getting 1-2-8s was customary. We was hitting 3 or 4 in a 6 draft stint. But now we're struggling, man. Like what is this? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is this? This, what it is, you know? What is it? What is happening? Like, yes, EA, Zé Roberto, finally. We can either put him at left back or at centre mid. I want to get that cam out, but of course, let's take it one step at a time. Zé Roberto, footies as well. Very nice to see. And that's the problem. We're not getting any footies cards. We're getting some good cards. Ooh, got loads of footies cards. We're getting some good cards, but we're not getting the footies cards that we so desperately need to push us up the ranks. You know, we need those women's Path to Glory cards. We need those footies cards. I think here I'm going to take Nuno Mendes. He's going to be an upgrade to the actual team. And even though Mariona has a higher rating, she'll just be on the bench. So kind of pointless. We'll take Joshua Kimmich. He'll actually get full chem... Won't. He won't. Never mind. 3-4 picks to go. We get Rodinei. He can go in at right back now. Doesn't give us full chemistry there either. Dom Solanke loses a little bit. Oh, I wonder if Crouch then... No, because we lose all the team of the season chemistry with the 3 icons. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Let's take Mary Earps. She will give us full chemistry over Robert Lewandowski. That is delightful. Gives the English link to Solanke. Gets the PSG link from Nuno Mendes. It's a 1-2-7. Can we get a 1-2-8 just to make me happy? Have I moaned it in? That's the question we've got to ask ourselves right now. Have I moaned it in? We're going to need another reasonable upgrade. I can't believe that we have got an 88 Roy Keane in the team. And he's going to have to remain because he is too valuable for chemistry. Doesn't even matter anyway. Didn't help us. Didn't help us. Well, we can get that full chem back. That is only a 1-2-7. Let's get into attempt number 3. Here we go for draft number 3. Draft number 3. Here we go. No, I got coins this time. Coins. No more FIFA point spending, baby. Let's take the 4-3-3. 4-triple. The 4-triple. It is the 4-triple-3. 3-triple-3. Triple E. I'm tripping, G. Enough said. Oh, my days. Don't even do it. No, screw you. Don't give me a 96 now. Don't give me like some 97s and 98s now because this draft is already toast. 97 Rodri. Just don't give me a 96 or 97 now because this draft is toast. Didn't. You gave me Carlos Alberto. That's okay because I already knew this draft was toast. Ooh, Gusto. Swap those around. That's a +2 chem. Not too shabby. We get Sam's 95. He's got right back. Not that we'll need that because Gusto will remain. We get Mbak 96. She now has left back as an option, which she didn't have last time around, which is very nice. We'll take Rolfo in at left back. And in goal, bro, we'll put Schwab. It's only a 93 rated, but we have got some decent players in this draft. Goalkeeper's a bit of a problem point again already. Terrible. We get 96 Hernange. He can go in at left back. That gives us 2 chem. No stress that. And the crowd say bolt. Selector. In she goes at centre mid. 2 more chemistry and a nice upgrade. This has got 128 written all over it. This has not got 129 written all over it, which is a bit of a shame. 93 Ribery cannot make it onto the team. We've got Rabiot. He's got centre mid and CDM. Doesn't really help. Nwaneri doesn't really help, but also, like, isn't bad either. We lost a chem point on Rodri for putting Nwaneri in. We get Forsberg 95 on Milito. Gonna have to take Forsberg. Milito would go at right wing over Nwaneri, but 94 is just not enough. And even then, Forsberg can go at left wing. Not that that's enough either, but it's going to have to be done. We get 97 Pele to go in over JJ Okocha, which is great for that chemistry. We still need a Spanish link for Rodri. Otherwise, the chem is very tidy. It is 94 rated now as well. We get 95 Carver Howe. He might actually give us full chem too. He doesn't. That's too bad. 3 picks to go. Can we get our first 128 of the day? Oh, dear. I've mullered that. Absolutely mullered that. Hey, Endrick or Lauren James? Lauren James is actually very good for the chem. She gets English link with Barnes, League link for double icon, and Chelsea link with Gusto. It wouldn't hamper us needing the Spanish manager only to get Rodri in. Otherwise, we can put Endrick in the team, but it doesn't actually fit in the team. So we will take Lauren James. We don't lose or gain any chemistry for it. We just gain some rating. When Airy goes on, hey, we're a Spanish manager away from a 128. How nice is that? Holy schmoly. Miss McCabe. All right, she can get into the team, actually. Sam's comes out. Hernandez goes back into centre-back. I genuinely feel like, guys, if we had an upgrade on Rolfo and an upgrade on Bo Selector or Carlos Alberto, this might be the one to... Sadly, it's not. That doesn't matter, does it? 128 with a Spanish manager here. Jobs are good 'un. It's nice to finally see. This isn't just a 128 either. This is a huge 128. Maybe more 4-3-3 formations. Maybe more formations with like centre mids, cams, wingers. However, let's get into attempt number 4 again. Let's go 4-3-1-2. I know what I just said about like wingers and stuff, but I like the narrower formations. Let's take Rosiski. Moranchuk was another option there, but everybody else had better cards. But unfortunately, 93 Endrick after 96 Endrick showed up 2 times in the last draft. Maybe not a great idea to take him, but we don't really have much of an option. That's more like it. Wow, 3 PSG players there. Fabian Ruiz to go in at centre mid. Marco Reus 97, very nice. I mean, this is salvageable. Salvageable. Come on. Give me another one of the winners here, please. Oh, we got Hakimi, which is great for Fabian Ruiz. Or Semedo, who's okay for Udogi. We're going to take the PSG link. Give me 2 more 96 pluses here and we're cooking. We get Holej. Oh, 97 Romero. That's a Trebion. We need one new defender, one new midfielder, and two new strikers, and then a big bench. Oh, we cooking right here, guys. We need a bit of chemistry, but we need one new defender for the centre-back, an upgrade on Rosicki, an upgrade on the left and right striker. You know, Patelas is okay. This has a chance. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Come on, big defenders now. Hato when they do that to me. Oh, has he got centre mid? Nope. Never mind. There is one big midfielder. Isuma goes in. Look at that, man. 3 Spurs players and another Premier League player, and they still don't have full chem. How mad is that? How utterly bonkers is that? Porta goes on to the bench. Kamchuk, brilliant. She's got striker. Love that. We lose a chem point on Jorgensen for the Danish link, but okay. 97 Isaac is just going to go up in at cam there. Oh, guys. We're a lot short on chemistry, and it's Fabian Ruiz and Hakimi that are the problem. But other than Endrick and Holles, this starting 11 is insane. And even then, the 92 and 93 isn't bad. But Endrick needs to come out because he doesn't have any chemistry whatsoever. It was 94 rated as well. This might be a 96 rated draft without the chemistry. Mariona just doesn't get on the team either. Damn, do I want to take 94 Jules Koundé for right back, which would also give Endrick lots of chemistry, but would cost Fabian Ruiz? Got to go Mariona and hope that the game blesses us somewhere else down the line. Already 95 rated, and guys, look at this bench. We've got an 87, an 86, and an 89 on the bench. Easily upgradable, but can the chemistry come? No, it can't. Can the rating come? No, it can't. Oberdorf. Oh, that's disappointing. In terms of the first 11, easily the best draft we've ever had. Easily. 92 rated is the worst. 93 rated beyond that. And then all 96s and above. It is very good. But it's not good enough. 2 to go. The penultimate draft is here. What could be clearer than us? Taking a 4-2-1-3. This is perfect, right? We've got the Sudamas. We've got the cams. We've got the wingers. We've got the strikers, the defenders, and this formation even has the goalkeeper as well, which is pretty mad. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, Pushkas is like okay. Not ideal. Ertig 96, Trebion. Now we need some more of these Arsenal women, some more of these winners. Damn it, man. I hate the 91s and 92s now. Oh, it's even worse. That's even worse. EA, that's even worse. Yeah, Trent can go in over Kogel. Only the 94 Trent. Oh, well. Letizier is fantastic for chemistry. Gives the English link to Trent for full chem. Gives a double link to Hertig because she's a team of the season, so gives a double league link. And then Ashley Cole in at left back. Full chem for Hertig. And generally speaking, decent stuff. But as per usual, draft dies before it even has a chance. Before it even has a chance. Savage, once again at here. Salma Basha. Could be good, maybe, eventually. Wendy Renard. Oh, she doesn't have CDM on this one. Never mind, she'll still go to centre-back. The back line's like reasonable. Nothing crazy. Cole Palmer goes in at cam. I think Basha can go in at left-back, actually, yeah. Because we lose one chem on Hertig, but we gain the chem on Renard. Giovanni Lo Celso for the bench. EA don't even want me to finish this one, do they? All right, let's try that again. Let's pick that up where we left off. Giovanni Lo Celso for the bench. What a terrible bench it is. Oh, it took Cole Palmer off. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear me. Bosh, there we go. Back to the way we had it. We still got Itanabon Matty in at CDM. Not anymore. Mia Hamm will now go in there. Gives us 4 chem. A nice upgrade on the rating, but this bench is so bad that I genuinely think we could get multiple 96s for the rest of this or better, and it still wouldn't make a single shred of difference. Even if we got like all 98s and 99s now, it still wouldn't make a difference. Stoichi can actually go in. I'm going to put him in over, yeah, right there. Gives us full chem. It would be nice to be able to get Ham at right back, Ruben Neves at right DM, but we just don't have the links, don't have the chemistry for it. We get nice 94 Lucy Bronze. She goes in onto the bench as well. I mean, we might get another 128, which is actually quite fantastic after how bad this draft started. But it is going to require us to get quite a big last player. Get Beth Mead or Charlton. Both of them upgrade. Oh no, we could put, yeah, Charlton in. Yeah. We'll take Charlton over Trent. Swaps with Ham. Trent over Cole. Still not 128. The draft itself is cracked, but the rating is not. Let's go again. All right then. The final attempt for today. Since we hit a 128, we won't push beyond the 6. But let's hope that we can still end with something a little more fun. Let's go for the 4-3-3 flat. I actually really feel like this formation could be very good. Let me get central to my camera as well. I always sit off center, don't I? It's really weird. We'll pop Noor in at center mid. Noor where, man? We'll take O'Neill. He's got right back as well, which is quite nice. He's actually quite a good player to play with in-game as well. Oh, we get the wrong shell in. I wanted her 98. It's there, EA. It exists. Give it to us. Ooh, 97. Garde. Très bien. We like that. And the Krause Bowl. Selector. La 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 bonta. Was there as well. We take what we take. We don't take no fakes. All right. Save me. Save me. Oh, dear. All right, guys. This draft is not cooking. Murillo 96 is decent. Hey, listen, we've got some nice players in this draft, and I've no doubt in my mind that we'll end up around that 128 mark again. But we just... It's so easy to determine immediately whether or not you've got elite level drafts, and this isn't just not even an elite level draft. This is like woeful stage of draft. Ericsson's got right back as well, which is quite nice. You know, even though we've got 2 97s in this draft, it's not gonna make a single shred of difference. Look at that bench. I mean, seriously, look at that bench. 3 commons and then an 84 and an 85. It is terrible. It is terrible. And then an 88. Onabache. Yeah, she gets into the team over Nathan Ake. Swaps around with her there. Chemistry's not quite there, but at least it's an upgrade on the starting 11 in terms of the rating. We get 96 Nelson Semedo as well. He'll actually get full chem and gives that chem to Bissouma too. So not too shabby there. We get 94 Romelu Lukaku, who doesn't really help either because doesn't have chemistry. We've managed to scrape our way up to a 93 rated draft. We get a Rod in A. Way better than Rod in B. But yeah, but the attack is just not on the caliber of player that we need it to be. Even if we do... Wow, it's 94 rated. That's quite surprising, really, given how bad that bench is. And again, the starting 11, it's not perfect, but it's not awful either. This might actually go to a 95, hilariously. Doesn't quite. 89 goalkeeper is a bit of a problem. 3 94s in that starting 11 and a 93 is a bit of a problem. However, I think for the first time in at least quite a while, we got 3 97s and 3 96s in that draft. So that's not too bad, but it's definitely not what we want, guys. That is going to be the end for today. I think tomorrow we'll do like 20 drafts or something like that, guys. For now, though, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.